Hey, I'm Pete from thehospitalitycoach.net, and this is Driving with Pete. Today I'm going to speak about assessing your business by way of how far you go to make your customers feel welcome. Now, really, this is about going that little bit extra and offering that little bit more to our customers. Are we actually doing that in our businesses right now? Perhaps we are, perhaps we're not. But today I'd like to ask you to actually have a think about what more you could do for your customers to make them feel welcome in your place of business. Often when I speak to people about hospitality, I try to explain to them that when a customer walks in through the doors, it's a little bit like someone visiting your home, and it really should be just like that. You know, we'd go out of our way to make them feel comfortable. If there's a mother walking in with a pram and the baby's crying and she's got two toddlers just behind her and she's having trouble opening the door, well, that's not something that we should be watching. We should be running to that woman and opening the door, and also helping her find an ideal table which would accommodate the kids running around, and perhaps find some activities to occupy those toddlers so mum can actually enjoy breakfast or a coffee or whatever it is she's visited your venue to do. So that's accommodating the mother. Have you thought much about accommodating the young children? Do you have colouring books and paper to draw on and things like that? How is your menu structured? Is it structured in a way that kids can understand the children's menu? So really, you need to think about things like that. Have you thought about the challenges that people who are wheelchair bound may have visiting your venue? Again, these are things that we really need to consider. If you're at a beachside venue where there's a lot of people walking their dogs, have you thought about accommodating someone's pets out the front of the cafe? You might have doggy bowls with water there. You might have the option of a dog owner purchasing liver treats for their dogs, and that might actually be on the menu. You may have bike racks for cyclists that are potentially visiting your venue early in the morning before a big ride, and you might have engineered a way to deliver espresso that can be taken away by a cyclist and facilitate an on-the-ride espresso delivery. So all of these things are not necessarily unique service propositions. They're not difficult things for anyone else to emulate or copy, but the real value in these things is they're very easy to deliver, and many businesses don't consider going that extra bit for certain customers that visit our establishments. So have a think about the people that visit your venue on a regular basis, and ask yourself what you can do to surprise them, and how you can go the extra distance for them. And perhaps that in itself will eventually become a unique service proposition. My name's Peter Giannakis. Find out more at thehospitalitycoach.net. Thanks for joining me today.